Moral story: trust with limits. Emma returned home each time with medicines, strong sleeping pills and sedatives. David trusted her completely. He never imagined she would misuse them. At the same time, David's best friend Mark continued to visit the house. What began as normal friendships slowly turned into secret conversations, hidden smiles, and private meetings between Emma and Mark. David, busy with work and worried for Emma's health, had no reason to suspect anything. But behind his back, Emma was using her depression as a cover. She pretended to be sick, while in reality, she was meeting Mark privately, planning moments when David was away. Worst of all, she began giving the same sleeping medicines, which were prescribed for her own treatment, to her children whenever she wanted the house completely silent during her meetings. The children, unaware of anything, fell into deep sleep after taking the medicine she gave them. Often, Mark also handed over the sleeping pills to little Sam, the younger child, telling him to give these to your mom. Sam, innocent and unaware, carried the pills to his mother, never knowing the seriousness of what he held in his small hands. One night, when David was out of town for business, Emma called Mark to the house again. She gave the children the strong medicine to make sure they wouldn't wake up. But fate stepped in. Leo, the elder son, woke up despite the heavy dose. Feeling dizzy, he walked into the hallway and saw his mother with Mark in a situation no innocent child should witness. His heart broke instantly. The next morning, Leo told his father everything. David listened quietly, his soul shaking with pain. He investigated the matter with patience and found enough evidence to confirm his son's words. When she confronted, Emma defended herself by every means, but evidences were proved that she was bad character, so she confronted. However, instead of correcting her mistakes, she packed her bags and left for her mother's house, where she continued her reckless behavior, still pretending and using her mental condition as an excuse and ignoring her responsibilities as a mother. Meanwhile, David and the children were forced to face society. People asked the boys cruel questions. Where is your mother? Why did she leave you? What happened in your house? The children had no answers. Their silence became their suffering. Their minds grew heavy, their hearts bruised. They withdrew from friends, school, and daily life, slowly slipping into emotional stress and mental struggle. David, shattered by betrayal, tried to protect them, but the damage was already done. A loving home had collapsed because of one woman's selfish choices and a friend's betrayal, and because David trusted too blindly. David tried to remain strong, but inside he was shattered too. The betrayal of a trusted friend and the selfish actions of a wife had destroyed a beautiful home. Moral lessons: never trust anyone so blindly that they gain the power to break your home. One person's selfish choices can destroy an entire family. Children suffer the most when parents forget their responsibilities. Loyalty and commitment must come before desire and temptation.